there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ladder Up. Today, I believe, is Wednesday, and if my beard isn't any indication, not even really beard, just scruff, those last videos you saw, the one yesterday, was recorded a pretty long time ago. I was actually on vacation for a full week, for first time in a while. It was really nice, and so I had to pre-record a bunch of stuff. And International Challenge is the best way to do it. Those were actually the only battles I even did in the International Challenge because I was over it at that point. Anyways, this team here, I did not make this team, but I was trying to build a team with Moltres, and it was pretty dope. It had, oh god, it had Raichu on it. There was a lot of weird stuff going on, but there was a Raichu with, you know, fake out Tailwind support and, like, weakness policy Moltres. All kinds of weird stuff that happened that didn't quite work out. But then I saw this team that the 2017 World Champion Ryota Otsuba was using. It's this team right here. I made one or two minor adjustments, I think, just for my personal playstyle. But overall, like, I think this team got 4th in a pretty big, like, 70-something person grassroots tournament in Japan. So, you know, I thought I'd try it out because I've specifically been trying to build Moltres for a while. And I've seen, I know James Beck has used it. Pretty successfully, you know, because he's dope and he's actually good at this game. And then I saw this and I was like, I gotta try it. So let me just, you know, grab this team because all the details were readily available, and make the team and play it a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. 1526, not great, not bad, perfect time to use something like this. So it's gonna be a lot of weird plays. One, just because I'm learning the team, and I mean, there was a full team report on it. It was on I think Hatina blog, which is one of the major Japanese VGC websites, but it was all in Japanese. I got the translation from Hibiki. If you don't know who he is, go follow him at Hibiki on Twitter. He's pretty cool. He's a German player or Austrian player. I think he's Austrian player. He speaks German, speaks English, speaks Japanese. Pretty fluently in English, very fluent in English, pretty fluent in Japanese, obviously fluent in German. But he did all that, and I got it from his Patreon. I thought, you know, he put a lot of work into it. It's a resource I want, you know. I'll support his Patreon. He seems like a good dude. And had all the details for this team, which is actually really a fascinating read. I recommend it if you are into that sort of thing. It's only a $1 a month subscription. He puts out pretty good stuff, so I'm pimping out his Patreon. I don't know why I don't have a Patreon. I think it's just because I don't feel like I could really give people what they want. And also, I'm lazy, so I should shut up and play the game. So we got a HAWLUCHA, Tyranitar, Empoleon, Landorus, Bulu, and Coco, and I think here, besides Bulu, which is annoying, see, the HAWLUCHA is going to be annoying, really. That's really the thing I'm not sure what to do about. I think Moltres could be good. Ooh. As weird as this seems, I think this is the way to go. I don't know. I really ought to have spent less time talking, more time thinking, because I know Ferrothorn Swampert, as weird as it sounds, is like a very flexible lead, actually, because of the way Swift Sim mechanics work. So I want to bait my opponent into a position where they're forced to do their kind of thing. But like, they want to bring HAWLUCHA, fine. They're going to bring HAWLUCHA, and there's not a ton I can do about it. HAWLUCHA Coco. Okay, so it's Defense Seed thingy. Ooh, it's shiny too. Ooh, fun. I actually am reusing several Pokemon that I just re-EV'd. Like, this is a Ferrothorn that I used previously. I just changed the EVs, and so I actually got a handful of shiny Pokemon on this team. Okay, Electric Seed, yeah. So that's gonna be a Tailwind setter. So here's the thing. I'm actually in a decent position against this, unless the Coco has Grass Knot, which is entirely possible, in which case we lose. What else is in the back? I can't stop the HAWLUCHA, so I wouldn't mind punishing that. That's gonna be very fast, so this is gonna do a lot of damage. And what can you really do to Swampert? Not much. What else do you have in there? I think I'm going to waterfall you. I'm just going to double into it. I honestly expect Coco to protect. But if it doesn't, what can... Oh. Sky drop. Okay, that's really annoying. I forgot that's a thing. What are you going into? That's super annoying. That's actually annoying. Because you just bring in Bulu. There's nothing I can do about it. That would really suck. Yeah. Wow. That's super cute. Ouch, Kabibble. So, but if I had attacked it at Coco, oh man, that's rough. That's super rough. I do have an idea though. Because I feel like you're definitely going to attack into my dude. I actually don't know how this mechanic works. I don't know how Mega Evolving works in the sky. But I am going to Ice Punch this Bulu just to get something out of this turn. You know, granted, I could probably just double target HAWLUCHA, but that's not really worth. And this Ice Punch isn't going to knock it out, but I'm curious. If I'm going to lose my Mega, I want to at least lose it for some damage. I don't want to lose it for nothing. Sky drop, yeah. Okay. Right. Wow, the Mega Evolution did not go off. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I did not know that mechanic. We all learned something new today. So we might lose, but we all learned something new today. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so here we go. Things are happening. Yeah, Bulu's such a problem. And honestly, just because, like, the HAWLUCHA is the whole problem. If not for HAWLUCHA, like, this would be easy. What's to stop you from... Sky drop Horn Leech? Nothing, right? Yeah, I pretty much lose this now because I can't stop HAWLUCHA just sky dropping stuff. I did not know it got that. That is really cool. Ferrothorn, yeah. And oddly enough, you would think it, but you can't. You can sky drop Ferrothorn. It's not too heavy. It's yeah. Well, if my Politoad's gonna go down, we're gonna at least get something out of it. Hopefully. Probably not. Actually, I probably should have done that Gyro Ball into the HAWLUCHA. Just to get some kind of damage. This is so strange. HAWLUCHA Sky drops. Bulu is going to Wood Hammer into my Politoad. Yeah, you're going to take a lot of damage here. Sucks Politoad's going down, but I think this will KO, hopefully. We're max attack Ferrothorn, so Helping Hand, I think this KOs. Yeah, okay. Alright. You are going to find out that I'm Scarf, though. You are going to find out I'm Scarf Layla, which kind of sucks. So yeah, Helping Hand's really nice, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to try this also, just because I think the Politoad was super interesting and also really cool. So actually, you're not going to find out. You're not going to find out. Alright, so... do I want to lock myself into Moonblast? Or something else? Like, I obviously can't lock into Psychic. But I could lock into Moonblast. But if it's Weakness Policy Tyranitar, I want to lock into... I probably want to knock into Moonblast just to pick up KOs. And I think if you're going to sit here and please don't be Fire Punch Tyranitar. That actually strangely is a thing. I know it sounds crazy, but it actually is a thing. But yeah, I mean, this HAWLUCHA's only attacking move is Sky Drop then. Alright. Tyranitar HAWLUCHA, it is faster. And you correctly go after the right thing, which is crunch. Alright. That's a problem. But if I get rid of this HAWLUCHA, I should be able to stall this game out, I think, with Leech Seed. Which, I know that's not the kind of game you guys want to see, but I also want to win. And also, like, the fact that we're even this close in it is surprising. Because of the fact that we got pooped on pretty hard by Skydrop. I really just don't have a good answer for it. Like, if we had brought, like, Ludicolo Ferrothorn and just, like, set up Tailwind, this would be a whole different story. No, sorry, not Ludicolo Moltres and, like, fake out set up Tailwind. It's been a whole different story. HAWLUCHA goes down, which is nice. So Tyranitar, if it has low kick and it goes after... Crunch goes after... yeah, okay. That's fair. So now, it's a question of... The Coco probably has... What's it called? The Gigavolt Havoc. It's going to come in. And it's going to do its thing. My opponent... If it is Z-move, my opponent is smart. He'll probably just... We saw it wasn't Life Orb from the damage before. My opponent is smart. And it is Z-move. They'll actually probably just burn my Protect. This is very obvious Protect. And then just Z-move me. Because I can't survive that. Not at this health. But, and then, so basically, very free move here is for my opponent to Dragon Dance with Tyranitar and Z-move. That's an option too. Taunt. Okay. That's good to know. Crunch. Okay, good to know. Alright, so Tyranitar is going to be physical, right? It's going to have to touch Ferrothorn with Iron Barbs. Volt Switch, Taunt. Maybe you don't have Dazzling Gleam. But actually, if I knock out the Coco here, does Gyro Ball do it? Or do I need Power Whip? No, I think Gyro Ball... No, Gyro Ball is just as strong as Power Whip. If it's... Yeah, for Coco. And can't miss. So yeah. I'm going to go with that. And I need to knock it out. And for it to not be Z-move. Which it's not. Okay. 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 Is this like one of the super bulky ones or whatever? Because that would be bad too. Iron Barbs is nice. Does this knock out? I don't know. It does. Nice. Oh, critical hit. I'll take it. I'll take it. The Tyranitar is only going for Crunch, so I'm guessing it doesn't have a fighting move. In which case, like, I think we win this. Yo, Ferrothorn is so good. Watch this thing have Fire Punch out of nowhere. No, it's definitely got Crunch. Oh, not Crunch. It's got to have a Rock move and then something else. Do I risk missing a Power Whip? No, I think Gyro Ball will be enough. Gyro Ball will be enough. It's obviously not weakness policy because it Mega Evolves. Crunch, yeah. I think Gyro Ball, the Iron Barbs with the Leech Seed. That okay, we gotta knock it out here because otherwise we lose. Gyro Ball, Leech Seed. Oh, I forgot I have a Berry too. Ooh, forgot about that. But still, that defense drop is very bad, so we really need to knock it out right here. Nice! Ferrothorn coming in clutch. We probably should have lost that, but we didn't. You know why? Because this team is God. Well, it's really just because Ferrothorn's a beast. Yeah, and there was a few turns there that we... Obviously, Skydrop caught me off guard because I'm bad at this game. And then, I really did expect HAWLUCHA to Skydrop the one turn into Lele and not Ferrothorn. But in hindsight, it made more sense to, even if that was the case, to just Moonblast into Tyranitar. At the time, I was kind of worried about weakness policy, but in hindsight, that didn't really matter. If it was weakness policy, it's just going to do a ton of damage anyways. There's not much I can do to stop it. I would have to hit it with a super effective move at some point anyways. So, because that would have given us more damage, we could have probably knocked it out earlier. But if Ferrothorn clutched it out, that crit probably mattered on the Gyro Ball. But even if it survived barely, Sandstorm would have taken it out. And, you know, so unless it was like one of those really super bulky ones, we survive anyways. And then if it's a super bulky one that it doesn't do any damage to us in return, we could probably still clutch out the game because we had a Berry. So it just depends. The crit basically just sealed it up. But, you know, it could have gone either way. I don't regret any of that, except for the fact that that turn 1 Skydrop Volt Switch into Bulu was super, super cute. That was really cool. Alright, N, with a rating of 1538 from New Jersey. Let's see what you got. You have... This is Wolf's team. This is the QR code of Wolf's team that just won Charlotte. I was there in a leprechaun themed suit. 3-piece suit. It was beautiful. And I looked fabulous. So, yeah, thank you very much. There's pictures on my Twitter. I looked great. And I also did see what this team does, vaguely. So I know it's a Scarf Special Landorus. It's weird. Charizard X. Leftover, like, sub Aegislash. It's like Jolly Bulu, weakness, I think weakness policy, Dragon Dance, Tyranitar, and then I forget what I honestly don't know what my Milotic is, but I don't have Intimidate, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think here, strange as it is, I think Fake Out's my most optimal play. I don't even think Lele is really that good here. Swampert's good, and Milotic is going to be a pain in the tuchus. But Haze will be good. In case I accidentally give it a boost somehow, like, I don't know how I would. But that'd be good. Also, does Swampert get Liquidation? I'm just thinking about that, because Waterfall is like just a standard move, but this Swampert also, forgot to mention, it's not running Earthquake, which you might think it would be next to like a Ferrothorn and a Moltres. No, it's running Stomping Tantrum, which I actually kind of like. Which is good, because I don't think Stomping Tantrum is affected by grassy terrain. Which is good to know. I think it's just Earthquake, High Horsepower, and Bulldoze. Because the Scarf Special Landorus does not have Rock Slide. So actually can't touch this Moltres. And what can Bulu do against this? Nothing. So my opponent either gonna U-turn out, or like you could Sludge Bomb Ludicolo, which would be bad. That grass terrain actually just helps me. And it's a question: do I want to use the Water Z move, or do I want to use the Flying Z move? I probably will actually just save for the Water Z move. I think I'll Fake Out Bulu just to protect my Ludicolo. Yeah. Landorus honestly might just want a hard switch. Like, you could U-turn and that would do a lot of damage to Ludicolo, in which case I'd want to Fake Out. But it's just chip damage because it's special. Whereas I know the boosted Woodhammer from Bulu will knock out Ludicolo. Yeah. That's actually more than I expected. That's a lot more than I expected. Wow. Huh. I guess it's still Landorus. It does still have a ton of really high base attack. Tyranitar. Okay, that's about what I expected. So here's the thing, though. I can just kill that. And in fact, I'm going to. In fact, I intend to. Because here's the thing. This is the play. I'm gonna switch out Ludicolo's Z move into the Tyranitar. That's the biggest threat. Because I don't want to lose Moltres, because I need Moltres for Bulu, really. Tyranitar might protect. It might not. I don't know. The fact that I didn't see it protect on Bulu that first turn is kind of sketchy. So I'm gonna make this hard switch, because you're not gonna. If you would hammer into a Moltres, you are a god among men. You have to expect that I'm gonna flying move the Bulu, right? So like, I expect to protect. I honestly expect the Tyranitar to attack. Truly. Oh yes, withdraw Bulu. Okay. Milotic. Okay. If Tyranitar is just going for it here, oh, that's so good. That thing is gone. That's really nice. Yeah. Definitely gonna want to bring in, depends on what you're bringing, because I think that my only good way to hit my Milotic, really, at this point, is to actually just Helping Hand Energy Ball. That's so nice. That is so nice. Yeah, Helping Hand Energy Ball actually probably is my way to go. Because with the Grass Boost and the Helping Hand, it's not Giga Drain, it's Energy Ball, by the way. I think that'll actually, I hope that'll knock out, and if not, it should chip it. Here comes the Bulu. That's fine. At this point, if I lose Politoed, it is not the end of the world. And also, that's Hydro Pump boosted Waterium Z. So, yeah. I want to kill the Milotic. If you protect Milotic, then you're better than I am, and you deserve to win. But yeah, I think that was a decent read on my part last turn. Sending in Milotic to tank like an ice move is, you know, or like a hurricane. That makes sense. I agree with that 100%. That's why I made the read I did. So Helping Hand and Protect, same priority. I don't know. Okay, good. Hopefully we pick up a knockout here. Oh my god, I love this Ludicolo. Another critical hit though. I wanted to know. Of course, when I want to know the calculation, I don't get to learn. That's actually super fine, because now I get to bring in Moltres for free. And your Landorus has nothing for it. Your Landorus now has to come in and lock into a move. I know you have U-turn. I know you're gonna have Earth Power, you're gonna have Sludge Bomb. What's your last move? Rock move of some kind? I mean, like, I also, how many turns of Tailwind are left? Landorus comes in. I can just protect Scald, honestly. And I might. One turn Tailwind? Yeah, I'm gonna protect Scald. I think that'll just knock out your Landorus. And I'm probably faster. This is I don't know. I don't remember if the Landorus has a rock move or not. Oh, Landorus actually still does outspeed. That's okay. It locks into Sludge Bomb, which makes sense. But yeah, now we just knock out Landorus, and Moltres wins the game. Woo, man. And also, my game is lagging so hard trying to animate this Moltres. Horn Leech into Politoed, okay. I'm honestly surprised by the amount of damage this thing is doing. And here's the thing, though. We got rain turns for days. Helping Hand Hurricane. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And you know my Moltres is faster. But you know. And if it's not, and it is a Scarf Bulu for whatever reason, well, guess what, homies? It's locked into Horn Leech. Which it's not. I think it's just Jolly, whatever. Oh, you forfeited, which is honorable, but you didn't let the Bulu just take what was coming to it, which is a Helping Hand Hurricane, 100% accurate from a Moltres, which would have been dopey dope. Well, that went better than expected. So it's almost as if you give me a team that's proven to be good. You know, we have a better chance of doing well than the terrible teams that I build that have things like Shuckle on them. Or that one Swoobat team that I almost brought to the channel and thank God did not, because oh my god, that would have been so bad. Yeah, anyways, that's it for Ladder Up today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed, so you don't miss any future videos. And I hope to see you back next time for another episode of Ladder Up, where I'm bringing back more Moltres. More Moltres for the next video. See you then.